In the summer, we want to get cool, and in the winter, we want to stay warm. But how do we get comfort in the season of grief? Hi, my name is Gladys Bell, and I'm a volunteer with the Motherless Daughters Ministry. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your day. Every week, you have a standing invitation to join us for a few minutes of conversation in support of motherless daughters everywhere. By sharing information, our stories, and encouragement. If this message is helpful to you, we'd like to ask that you share it with another motherless daughter, give us a thumbs up, a review, and subscribe to our channel. Merriam Webster defines comfort as, quote, a level at which one functions with ease and familiarity, unquote. Additional resources expand on that by describing a comfort zone as a state in which you feel safe, in control, and experiencing low levels of anxiety and stress. Let's look at physical comfort. We expend large amounts of time, money, and effort in the summer to run our air conditioning to stay cool, in the winter to stay warm, and whenever necessary to alleviate physical pain. We will take risks to sacrifice our comfort in order to acquire personal growth and satisfaction, financial gain, or to get unstuck from an emotional state. Whether it's physical, emotional, social, or spiritual, we seek comfort because we feel out of balance without it. Comfort is a foundational aspect of basic human needs. When unmet, it drives us to find a way to restore that balance. One of the reasons you find a variety of people supporting the Motherless Daughters Ministry is because it's a God inspired program that addresses this very concern. We know that we don't get, quote, over grief, but we do learn to manage it while we're carrying it. We acknowledge that it has greatly impacted our lives, and we choose to be proactive in finding comfort in spite of feeling like everything is broken. Grief is heavy, it's unpredictable, it's overwhelming, and sometimes messy. Uh, Processing grief is hard work. Sometimes it requires us to leave our comfort zone, to explore areas of our experience that possibly we have avoided. That can only happen in a safe, non judgmental environment. At the Motherless Daughters Ministry, we strive to create those spaces surrounded by a support system as a cushion. You could say it softens the bumpy road of discovering how to live our best lives. There are some common threads that run through the discussions of how to find this comfort. Among them, we find number one, um, I call the triple A's: acknowledge, accept, and allow yourself time to grieve. Your journey is deeply personal. It won't look like anyone else's process. Know that it's okay to to have all the feelings and emotions that you experience. Number two, take time for self care. Find ways to engage in activities that bring you physical and emotional comfort and peacefulness. Develop healthy coping mechanisms to navigate your grief. Be kind to yourself. Number three, build and connect with a support network. Allow those people who care for you to support you in the grief journey. Members of that network must be able to sit with you in the difficult places, allowing you to be where you are, uh, rather than just coaching you to deny your feelings and emotions and be and act like something that you don't feel. Support is a critical factor in healing from the impact of loss. Number 4, and last but not least, is to find meaning and purpose in the journey. Discover ways to honor the legacy of the people and experiences that brought light to your path. There are promises of comfort in the Word of God. Matthew 5 and 4 says, quote, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted." One of the most important aspects of support that is so critical to the healing process is the power of presence. Platitudes are less important than simply being present. God promised in Matthew 28, which says, "I'll be with you always, even to the end of the age," unquote. In addition to his presence, he blesses us with the presence of others. In Galatians 6 and 2, we're instructed to, quote, "carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ," unquote. He is, quote, "close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." And that's from Psalm 34 and 18. So we are not void of supports. At the Motherless Daughters Ministry, we say that we are here for you because we're one of you. So know that you are not alone. Have a blessed week.